Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be creating here an movie recommendation systems without writing any single line of code. So this is our website that you can see AI power recommendations, find your next cinematic journey. So let's enter a movie you love. Let's give it here Avengers, Avenger Ace of Ultron, and you can see here it also recommend me some of the movie like Iron Man, Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2, Captain America Civil War, The Avengers, The Thor. So you can also search any of them. Let's searching here Avatar. You can search Avatar and you can see here this kind of movie. It will actually give you the recommendations. So in this video, we're going to creating here these full applications without writing any single line of code. At the very first, you need to create here and clean PRD, which is required into creating here the applications through the bytecodings. So you can see here a clean PRD. So you give it here a name that's called movie recommendation systems using machine learning and React.js. Overview: simple movie recommendation systems that user can give movie name as an input and system recommend similar movies. Tech stack language is Python's and machine learning library like NumPy, Pandas, and scikit-learn's. Design framework like React.js, the Tailwind CSS for designings, and Framer Motion for animations. Platform for web applications. And type is offline and backend is no. So this is nothing but a simple PRD. Now what I can do, we're just going to copy here this PRD and try to convert it into detailed PRD using ChatGPT. Now what I can do, I just open the ChatGPT and pasting here the PRD from name to backends and also give it here a command called convert it to detailed PRD. And you can see here ChatGPT give me a detailed PRD. So now what I can do, I'm just going to copy it here. So you can also use the Claude if you wanted to use that, because Claude give you some detailed informations, as well as you can use the Google Gemini. Now what I can do, I just open the notepad and I'm going to paste it here that I copied from ChatGPT. And after that, I do some changes. So I'm going to removing this out. And you can also removing here this success metrics and the feature enhancement if it's not needed at all. And then you can go up and you can also removing here these portions and simply Control A and Control C. Now what I can do, I'm going to using here the Google Antigravity. So you can also downloading here the Google Antigravity ID from this website called Google Antigravity. You can click it here for download for Windows. So after downloading, just creating here a folder called movie recommendation system and click on opens with Google Antigravity and click on yes, I trust the authors. Okay, so our Google Antigravity is opening. So now what I can do, we are going to selecting here the model called Google Gemini 3 Flash model, and we are going to pasting here the PRD that we copied from the ChatGPT. That you can see product name, movie recommendation systems using machine learning and React.js. As well as you can see here objective, everything on here. Now what I can do, I'm just going to click on here and the Antigravity is trying to creating here the applications. So what it can do actually, first it will try to configure here the Tailwind CSS and the React.js projects, and after that it will try to creating here an Python script so that we can creating here an recommendation system for the movies. So you can see that it will try to begin the project setup. So first of all, it will give you a task, and after that it also give you a walkthrough, and after that it will implement the projects. So all right, so our project is basically ready. So it's taking 20 to 30 minutes to creating here this entire applications. And you can see here first it will creating here a task and after that a walkthrough. So if I see the task, you can see here first it will do the project setup and the data processing. It's basically set up here the Python environment and also the preparing here the movie data sets and the front end deployment for the search, the movie card and the layers and verification and the data set expansions you can see on here. So first what it can do, it will try to creating here some kind of dummy data, and after that I will just give here a prompt that please using here some of the real-time data from the Kaggle. If I see on here, I just give it here this kind of information. You can see add more movies names to it or collecting here the data from Kaggle or other sources. So what it can do basically to try to collecting some data from the other sources. So if you have the knowledge about that, what is the machine learning and how can you apply it for the textual data, you can also go check out my videos about the Netflix movie recommendation systems. So if I go the workthrough, that you can see this is like my workthrough. So you can see here features, implementations, the intelligent search, ML recommendation engines like it using the TF, IDF, vectorizers, and the cosine similarity. If you don't know what is that, you can go and check. And you can see here expanded database which have the TMDB with the 5,000 movie database. Okay. So you can see here machine learning. You can see internally using the machine learning on here. So what it can do actually, it will try to using the scikit-learn library, and it will first try to combining the movie metadata like the genres and the overview, and after that it will try to creating here an TF-IDF vectorizers, and after that it's checking for the cosine similarity to the similarity match, and you can see here after that it's exporting them in the JSON file, and Tailwind CSS for the designing, the frame motion for the animations, and Lucha React for beautiful and consistent iconography. and you can see that how you can basically running these applications, right? Now, if I go inside this data script, you can see here an script that's called process underscore movie. So what they actually do, they're internally using the Python programming language in order to processing here the data that you can see. So data is definitely downloaded from the Kaggle. So what they actually do, they try to first going to collect in the data and try to process the data that you can see. It will try to selecting that and processing that and try to handling it out, convert it to it that, and after that it will try to put it down inside the TF idea vectorizer that you can see. The step word is English, the maximum feature is a 5000s, and calculating here the similarity scores, and based on the similarity, it will try to creating here the recommendation engines. So everything we actually do it before in our multiple series as well as how we do it manually. So this is nothing but the vibe codings. So one more thing that if you don't have any kind of knowledge about the Python programming language or any kind of knowledge about the machine learnings, so it's not a good practice to do that. Okay, if you have a strong knowledge in the machine learnings or the NLP, you can easily copy these projects because if you are a university or the college student, maybe you are doing it for your final year projects or the capstone project. So in the capstone projects, in the thesis, your interviewer or your the teachers maybe ask you some kind of questions. So if you don't solve this question or if you don't answer the question, so your mark should be 0. So that's why, first of all, if you have a strong knowledge in the programming, if you have strong knowledge about the machine learnings, so you can definitely do it using the vibe codings. Okay, you can do on here. You should do it without writing any single line of code, but you have the knowledge about that how the React actually working, that how you can creating here and movie recommendation system, and how the TF idea vectors actually work, how the cosine similarities also work. Okay, so this is nothing but the simple things that you can see on here. Okay, now what I can do, I'm just going to go to the terminals and click on new terminals. So, and after that, I can run it npm run dev. You can say that npm run dev. You can say that npm run dev. So it will opening this out in a local server, I mean local host. You can see that it's opening the local host of 5173. So if I click on follow links, so it will opening this out. You can just go and see everything on here. You can see everything on here, everything. Okay, now let's go on our testing applications. So you can see here, find your next cinematic journey. So you can search here and movie. So let's see if Spider-Man is here or not. You can see that Spider-Man 3 is also here. So you can see here Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, the Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man. Okay. You can see on here. You can searching here another movie. Let's say Iron Man. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbeans. You can see that Life of Pi, the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Nims Iceland. Okay, you can see on here. You can also make it more cool. You can also add here some of the posters. You can directly pass it from the IMD website. You can do that. So because we are just going to make it here and simple, super simple projects, so that's why I don't do any kind of designing or any kind of pages on here. So that's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed this full tutorial, and make sure to subscribe to channels and share with your friends. And thank you and bye bye.